Alright, so today we are going to go through Decimal Ops Investigation 1.2, or at least the beginning of 1.2, just to kind of give you an introduction into what the book is going to be talking about. Today, or this lesson, is dealing with estimation strategies for decimal computation. Estimation is simply trying to get a close answer without actually having to solve the actual problem. So we're going to come down here to the actual problem and say, look over here, it kind of references the problem in the book from the previous day, which says that Draymond ordered a pizza for $13.95 and 3 drinks that cost $2.25 each. Okay, so $13.95 and 3 drinks that are $2.25 each. Draymond could have estimated whether his order could have cost more than the $20 his mother gave him. What estimation strategy could he use to make sure that he can pay the bill? So here's one way of doing this. The first way would be to round $13.95. So we can say that $13.95 is close to or about $14. Okay? So this would be about $14. So then we have 3 drinks at $2.25 each. $2.25 each times 3. So 3 times $2.25 each would be close to $7. Okay, so that'd be $7 there. Okay, and again, I'm using this to say that I know that 3 times 2 is 6, and that I would have 3/4, which would be $6.75, and that would be, you know, going ahead and rounding up to the next dollar amount. So that 14 plus 7 gives me $21. And Draymond is probably not going to have enough money to pay for the bill, or it's going to be very, very close to $21, and therefore he will not have enough money. So go ahead and take a moment, try to work out the actual answer to this problem, just to verify and see if the $20 would be enough, but you should come up with an answer that is actually closer to $21 than $20. Okay, so now we're going to take a look at A1. In A1, Tat Ming is shopping for party food. Okay, cash register here, he's buying chips, salsa, cheese, ground beef, and jalapenos. So he's making some cheese dip, and he's going to serve some nachos. All right, so he bought chips for $2.79, salsa for $1.99, cheese for $1.29, ground beef for $3.12, and jalapenos for 45 cents. It says estimate Tat Ming's bill. What operations did you use? If we are estimating his bill, the bill would be the total amount of money that he spends. Since we are looking at the total cost, okay, total would imply that we are going to be using addition, okay, to find the total. Okay, so and in order to do this, okay, we're gonna look at each dollar amount. $2.79 is about $3. We're going to round each one to the nearest whole dollar amount. So $2.79 is about $3. $1.99 is 1 penny away from being $2. Okay, we could also round differently. We could round to the nearest dime. We could round to the nearest whole number. We could round to the nearest penny. But for the sake of quickness, we're just going to go ahead and round to the nearest whole dollar. So $1.29, that would give us $1, okay, because 29 cents is not yet halfway to the next dollar. $3.12, okay, would be $3, okay, and then we have these jalapenos, which are at 45 cents, okay, but we can't round it to 0, so we're going to go ahead and round those up to 1, okay, and so we've got 0, 0, 3, plus 2 is 5, plus 1 is 6, plus 3 is 9, plus 1 is 10, so that would be about $10. Okay, so he's going to spend about $10 on food. All right, so before coming to class tomorrow, I want you to go ahead and try A2. We will be picking up with A2 in class tomorrow. Again, go ahead and work through the rest of A if you want, but this is just one simple strategy for solving and estimating. Again, rounding to the nearest dollar amount is one estimation strategy. A lot of people will round monetary amounts to the next dollar amount, rounding them always, rounding that amount up. That estimation strategy is called overestimation, which means we make it everything, no matter how close or far it is, we always make it go up to the next dollar amount. If it was $4.01, we would make it go up to $5, and that way we always make sure we have enough money. Another estimation strategy is underestimation. That would be where we round everything down. The estimation strategy depends on how or what the situation calls for. So anyway, go ahead, and if you want to rewatch or you don't understand something, go ahead and rewatch whatever part you think is useful. I'll see you in class.